Good afternoon, everybody. Here's Sir Jude, and today is the start of my video lecture for biology. All right. So, our introductory activity for this lesson was super long because we sang a lot of songs and we imitated the riff of version of Pitch Perfect. Okay. So, we will not be tackling the riff of anymore because we already exhausted ourselves from that strenuous activity this morning. But what we talked about rather after that, what we processed after that was we noticed that there was a pattern, no? That something happens and then you notice or recognize it and then you do something about it. So before you do something about anything, therefore something must have happened first. Therefore, for every cause, there must be an effect or in Tagalog, sa bawat sanhi, merong bunga. And answering the question, do you think this pattern also happens inside your body? Yes, because there are some actions that happen in our body, sometimes voluntary, sometimes involuntary, sometimes consciously, and sometimes unconsciously that they happen because something triggered them. Okay, so ayan. So for example, let's limit ourselves to our five senses first. So what do you do or how do you feel when, for example, you are in a dark room or just woken up and then some bright light suddenly penetrates or engulfs your vision? So therefore, some people will probably blink or they'll probably look away or turn off the lights. And the sense organ involved here is our eyes, which is sense of sight. Okay. So how about when you are startled by your very noisy alarm clock early in the morning despite having a beautiful or probably let's say bitin na tulog, no? So what do is you become alerted to it, you wake up, become annoyed sometimes, and then you start turning off the alarm clock. So the sense organs involved are your ears, and the sense activated is your sense of hearing. For our third scenario, what do you do or how do you feel when you are standing next to a person who doesn't smell very good or has an unpleasant body odor? So sometimes you cover your nose, or especially if you can't leave your place or if the space is very if the trade or the rather the space that you occupy is very, let's say, vast or spacious, you can transfer to another region that will be far away or that the smell will not be as strong anymore. Okay, so the sense organ involved is your nose, which is used for smell. Okay, next, this is Reza Dizon and in the film called My Little Bossings, and in this scene, she tasted wasabi, which she had no idea was actually spicy. And when she didn't like it, she threw a tantrum. She reacted like any normal child would, and she started spitting it out. So the sense organ involved was her tongue, which is actually used for tasting. Okay. And lastly, you see, when you happen to your skin to be in contact with a hot utensil or a hot pan, or equipment, what they do is you immediately pull out your injured or affected skin. Then you start rubbing on it, or probably you call this washing it with water until you no longer feel the pain of the searing heat or sensation. So sense organ here is skin, and sense involved is touching or sensing or feeling. Okay. So our first lesson for biology has something to do with stimulus and response. So when you say stimulus, it refers to the event that causes a change. Okay. And when we say response, it refers to the resulting reaction or action. Sometimes we don't do anything, we just react. No, even sometimes inactivity is already a form of reaction. And sometimes we do something about it or we act about it. Okay. Yan. So let's identify the stimulus and response in each scenario. So let's use the same examples we had a few minutes ago. So bright white light. Eyes detect the bright white light. Sensory nerves send signals to the brain. brain processes information, brain sends motor signals to the eye muscles, and you either blink, look away, or cover your eyes. None of this would happen if there is no bright white light. So the stimulus is the bright white light, and your action is you blink, or response is you blink, you look away, or you cover your eyes. It's funny and amazing how so many things happen very fast in our body, courtesy of the nervous system. Okay? So because if our nervous system is too slow, then probably we would have been blinded by the light. Okay? Next. So alarm clock rings, then ears detect the sound, sensory nerves send signals to the brain processes information, brain sends motor signals to the hand and arm muscles, and then you reach out and turn off the alarm. So none of this would have happened if the alarm clock didn't ring. So that's your stimulus. And your response is you reach out and turn off the alarm. For the third example, there's unpleasant body odor, your nose detects a smell, sensory nerves send signals to the brain processes information, brain sends motor signals to the body and leg muscles, and you walk away from the man with a smelly armpit. So you wouldn't have walked away if the man didn't have any unpleasant body odors, or the stimulus is the unpleasant body odor. And the response carried out by the woman was she walked away from the man with the smelly armpits. Okay. Next, spicy wasabi. So your taste buds detect the taste, sensory nerves send signals to the brain processes information, brain sends motor signals to the facial and mouth muscles, and they spit out the spicy wasabi. So probably same, but I have a very traumatic experience with wasabi as well, and I don't want to eat it anymore. But anyway, the spicy wasabi is a stimulus in this scenario, and the response is to spit the spicy wasabi. Okay. Lastly is you touch the boiling pan, skin detects the temperature and pain, sensory nerves send signals to the brain processes information, brain sends motor signals to the arm muscles, and you pull your hand away. So you wouldn't have reacted to the pain if not for touching the boiling pan, making that your stimulus. And obviously your response is to pull your hand away. Okay? So that's all for this very quick lesson. Uh, this is just a warm up for interesting things to come in biology in the following days. Okay, so just relax and enjoy the day. And thank you for participating in our riff off this morning. I didn't expect that we would enjoy it, and that is one of our non-scientific activities we did for our subject. And I'm grateful that we had that kind of experience that's totally different from what we normally do in our class, but still related to our lesson. Okay? So in the meantime, goodbye, good afternoon. This is Sir Jude, and please take care of yourself, especially in our weather right now. Bye bye.